I really don't like that corner. I'm not really sure what you do about that. And there's a cactus. So there's our first house. Looks, you know, it fits, right? It fits in. It's not the most attractive looking house in the world, but it certainly serves its purpose, and it looks like one of these other buildings that don't really make a ton of sense, and, you know, fits in. So I'm wondering how far away the villagers will walk as to where they'll use this as one of their houses. And because I haven't seen anyone come over here yet. I haven't seen a villager walk past. I've never actually seen him come past even this building here out to this wheat farm. But I'm assuming that since the wheat farm is here, that this is still part of their spawned village territory. So I'm assuming they would come out this far. I almost wonder what we need to do to get another house here, because that house isn't that much closer to this than my house is. So I'm not sure if the gravel is an indicator or a factor in that, because these houses are really close together. So I almost wonder if we need to build another house even closer together between where we are now and over here. Like if we put another house right here, would that help us bring the villagers over? Or if we put one right here, would that help us? And so I think that's probably going to be my next step, is to just build another small house here that really serves no purpose other than trying to link the gap between the village and the stuff that we're building. And then hope, just kind of wait and observe and see if the villagers follow and come over. And it was only a matter of time before these guys figured out that I was here. You can hear them just banging down the doors too. That's so crazy. Look at this. They're like on every doorstep. Just waiting for a creeper to walk in. Look at this. Leave him alone. And we still don't have one of the iron golems. I think that's what they're called. Golems? Something like that. The new iron guys. We don't have one of those in the town. Because what they do is they'll come by and they'll protect the villagers. And that's definitely helpful. So we'll have to see. I don't know exactly what it takes for those guys to spawn in a village to help protect. Because what they'll do is when these guys start banging down the doors, they'll just kind of come out and start protecting them, which is pretty nice. Because they sure could use the help here. I mean, there is no shortage of enemies at nighttime here. We've already got 7 levels of XP, which is pretty good. Alright, so I think we should probably sleep, and then we'll come back here and build another small house. Just a really non-functional thing. And then hope to see if we can get some more villagers. Okay, so it is morning. I thought I saw a creeper, but maybe that was just the green from the plants. So we've got a creeper here who is going to try and get us. And he's going to fail. Alright, so what level do we want this house to be on? So this is going to be wood planks. This is going to be our walkway. Oh boy. Woo! Well, yeah, it didn't help. That actually, you know, I didn't need to dig that out. But thanks for trying. Thanks for trying to help. But no thanks. That was not as helpful as it could have been. Alright, so we'll fill this in a little bit. And I forget that sand falls. Alright, so we probably want it up 1 level from this. Unless we want it to be in line. So you can see here, my house, the stairs come out right on top of the walkway. So I almost think maybe the walkway should be back 1. And that this should still be sand underneath here. And so we'll have maybe wood planks come out here. like this. This will be the walkway. And then maybe build this other house on the same level, the same height as that. So I think that's what we're going to do. Fill this guy in here. And then we'll put these wood planks here. I'm going to have to go out and get some more wood pretty soon, because there's never too much wood. That's what she said. Okay. And so we'll need to level this off a little bit. And so I think what I'm going to do next is go get some more wood and go get some more sand so we can fill this in entirely. And then once that's all set, then I will be back, because I'm going to level this out, extend this out, and then I will be back and we will build another house here. Okay, we're back, guys. We got some more wood, and we are going to go ahead and build this second house here. You can see we've got this walkway filled in here. We've got the land leveled off. Still haven't seen any villagers walk past this wheat farm. I did see somebody come right out to about here, kind of look me in the face, and then turn around and walk away. And so hopefully another house right here will help with that, aid with that, and get them over to us here. So what I'm thinking is we're going to build a house, and I'm not sure how far to build it, actually. I'm not sure if we want to use cobble for the walls or wood for the walls again, because, again, there's so much inconsistency in the building here that it's hard to tell. But I think we're going to go with wood walls. So I think we'll continue on with the cobblestone floor again, and that's going to make some sense here. So let's go ahead and do that. Now, I think what I'm going to do is set it back off of this one more again so that we can have some stairs, just like the other house. And this time we're going to build it an odd number so that we can have one door. And so if we do 5, that's probably a little bit too small. So should we do 7? Is that going to be too big, or is that perfect? So we go up here. That'll be our doorway. I think that's going to be pretty good. So I think we'll do 7, maybe a 7 by 7. Let's see. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I guess we could do by 9, 8, 9, 7 by 9 as our new pattern. Seems like it'll work. And then I think we're going to use some wood, but I think what we'll do this time is make the corners of the house the darker wood instead of wood planks, to try and keep a little bit of consistency with everything else that's going on here. And then I think it's going to also be important to keep some things very similar as well by having some other things interior, because I don't know if that matters for the villagers. I don't think that they needed anything inside, but I think this is the church, and they've got some ladders and a couple torches, you know, so there's always, it seems like, something else besides just a square building with a door, you know, regardless of what house it is. So you come in here and there's some bookshelves and some tables and chairs, crafting tables. So I think we need to do a little bit of interior decorating too. I don't know that we have to do that, but I think it'll just help. And I kind of goofed and don't actually have any extra cobble on me. Thought that I did. So let's go take a look at what we've got for the mine shaft right now, and we'll just pick up another couple cobblestones so we can go ahead and finish that off. But that'll actually give me a good chance to show you the little bit I've done over here. Not much at all. But what I think I'm going to do is make this my mine shaft, and maybe do a strip mine, hopefully run into some type of underground ravine or something like that. And so you can see I've got a chest here that's empty at the moment, a couple torches, and I started just building this down. And I haven't run into anything. I think I hit one thing of coal, and that was it this entire time we were down here. And so that's kind of unfortunate. Was really hoping to get something else out of this. Run into some iron so I could get some iron tools, but I haven't done that yet, and that's kind of a bummer. I just hope I'm not digging in a bad spot, but I don't know that there really are bad spots in Minecraft. They seem to be generally pretty consistent with each other. Let's throw some torches up there. And so, yeah, one thing I want to do too is give you guys a little bit more insight on me and who you've actually been listening to if you've been watching these videos here along the way. I'm actually 30 years old, which comes as a surprise to a lot of people. I run into people a lot of times online, or people that recognize me on Xbox or in different Minecraft servers, and they're just surprised that I'm so old, I guess. And you know, it's like, thanks, don't remind me or rub it in. But obviously, a lot of you guys that watch these types of videos and play this are a little bit younger than me. And you know, I certainly have been gaming since I was a little kid myself. And you know, so it's not surprising that people are a little surprised by that. But you know, at the same time, my generation, we're the ones that grew up with the first Nintendo system and the first Game Boy and all those things. And so we've been playing games our entire lives. And so what used to be weird for old people to play games, you know, really isn't anymore, just because you know, we're the generation that really started being big into gaming, because that's when the technology kind of got to that point. So you know, it's just something that I enjoy doing, and if I can do it and entertain other people at the same time, you know, that's to me a pretty rewarding or exciting thing to do. And that's really why I do the YouTube thing. It's really just from an entertainment standpoint. It started off for me kind of as a hobby. I wanted to learn how to do video editing and how to do kind of the marketing end of it, because you know, I've always been into that. I made some websites in the past. I'm going to school right now for computer programming and database administration. And so I've always wanted to learn new things and learn how to do new things. And YouTube, to me, when it started off, was just another one of those new things that I could teach myself, or new things that I could learn. And it's been a lot of fun. I actually, if you don't know, have another channel that I started about 4 months ago that's dedicated to Modern Warfare 3 videos. And that's been going really well for me. I have such good subscribers. You know, there's people that are always asking me, you know, when's your next video going to be, or nice video, nice gameplay, whatever it is. Just the support has been really, really good. And it's really what drives me to do this. And I hope that I get the same from this channel, because I really enjoy playing Minecraft. It's something that you can just lose hours of your day in, but it's a lot of fun. And I hope that you guys have fun watching this as much as some of my other subscribers have enjoyed watching my Call of Duty videos. That's my hope, at least. And I started posting some Minecraft on my first channel a couple of months ago, and it didn't really go over very well. And I think it's because the people that subscribed to me subscribed because I posted Modern Warfare 3 videos. And Minecraft is an entirely different game. And I understand that some people that are into Call of Duty have no idea what Minecraft even is, and they have no interest at all in watching Minecraft videos. And so that's totally understandable, and that's why I wanted to dedicate a second channel or a separate channel to this, because I think that this way, you know, the audience that's here for Minecraft is going to get to see Minecraft, and the audience over there that's into Call of Duty is going to get to watch Call of Duty. And so I think it makes some sense to keep it separate like this. You know, a lot of commentators get bored, or they try to grow their channels by adding different content, but that's really not why the people subscribed in the first place. And so I just want to kind of stay true to my subscriber base. And you know, if you're here for Minecraft, you know that this channel is going to be about Minecraft videos. And if you guys want to see my Modern Warfare 3 stuff, you know, you can go over to that channel and check that out as well. But you certainly don't need to, because I understand that, you know, not everybody's into the same thing, and not everybody wants to see all of it. So it's certainly up to you what you guys watch. But I really hope that this channel takes off and can be something that's, you know, entertaining for other people to watch as well. And so I guess that's my rant on the YouTube thing. But man, this mine shaft is terrible, isn't it? I mean, I've never dug through so much cobble and gotten nothing but cobblestone. It's just nothing but it. I don't understand. I got one piece of iron out of that. I mean, even when I did find iron, which that's the first iron block I've seen in this map, in this world, which is, you know, to me, really uncommon. And then when I did find it, there was one piece. So, you know, that's a little bit disappointing, I guess. Alright, but so we've got enough here. I don't need to have you guys sit through me digging through stone over and over again. So we'll go back and we'll build up that second house, get that sucker finished, and cross our fingers that the villagers migrate over, because that's really the goal of this whole thing, is to get the villagers to move over, so that we can expand that and get a big village going. Hopefully get an iron golem out here and help protect us at nighttime. The other thing that I kind of plan on doing too is lighting up this town. We should really probably put torches all over the place to stop the zombies from spawning and killing off the villagers, because I haven't noticed the population size, but I assume that if left alone, if you're in nearby, that the villagers will eventually get wiped out, just because we don't have anyone to protect them. Alright, and so how tall do we want to make this here? But I think what I'm going to do is put the corners this darker wood like this, because I think that looks pretty good usually. So we'll go 3 high, I think. I think 3 high is good. I don't know if we need to go more than that or not. But I think that that should work out pretty well for us here. And then we'll put some windows in it, of course. And then we should probably do something with the furniture and get some decoration in here for these guys. Let's see, they're probably all inside by now. And again, I haven't seen anyone even attempt to come over this way yet. But hopefully once we get this house finished up, that'll be a little incentive for them to move beyond their thing. Now, I think that they spawn based on the number of doors. And I can't remember if it's 3 villagers for every 1 door, or if it's 0.35 villagers for every 1 door. It's one of those two, and I don't remember which one it is. But I think, so if that's the case, we may need to add 3 doors or 3 new houses to get 1 new villager. And that could be right. I'm not 100% sure on that. But if that is the case, then we need to get some houses built here. And I feel like we should have had this inside. Let's take a look at this house and see how this works. Does his corner look the same way to where you don't see that inside at all? Yeah, it is. It's all just wood in here. So, alright. So the other thing that we should do is get some doors on these houses that don't have doors anymore, because I don't think they're using those. And I'm assuming that the zombies just knocked the doors down. Oh my god, that scared the hell out of me. Yikes. Because that could be a way to instantly increase our village population, is to get some doors on these houses. So I think what we need to do now is sleep, and then we can come and finish off this house and replace some doors, and hopefully get some more villagers, because they haven't come down to this house yet. Oh god, that was close. That was too close for comfort. Alright, so what I'm going to do is sleep, and I will be back once it's daytime, and we'll get some doors and this house finished up.